What's up, everybody?
Hey.
John.
Here we are.
Jim.
Again.
Phil. At the secret spot, eh?
Secret spot. Shh. Don't tell anybody we're here again.
Yep.
Solving the world. Although we found out it's a secret spot for many people doing pickups and drop-offs. We're just
We
waiting.
saw some butter tarts exchanging vehicles.
Yeah, we were
Oh, really?
waiting
I
for-
assume for
we
Easter
were
dinner.
waiting for some child exchanging
Yeah, it looks
too.
like it might happen.
And you're gonna bust it, eh?
Right, yeah. So haven't seen that yet. Child trafficking.
Yeah.
But you never know. This seems to be a hot spot.
It does.
I can't read it. It's too dark. Send me that.
Phil, wanna do the honors. So we just came from Gravediggers in Highgate, Ontario. It's a nice little restaurant there, and the lady posted a little article, a thank you article, and everything else. And well, one person had this to say. Phil, do you wanna read it out?
Patricia Glover claims that I am all about supporting local business and want nothing more than our local community to thrive, but this paper alienates a portion of your community. You
lose it?
seek to serve. Regardless of its beliefs in COVID or its blatant lack of fact-checking, this paper has no ties to anti-Semitism and racial hate groups and actively promotes said ideology. If I were a business, I would highly reconsider carrying such a newsprint or promoting it given its ties to said groups. I'm aware this comment may not sit well with some, but felt it needed to be brought to light. Thanks for being a great social hub in the community, but I would reconsider this decision.
Wow.
So she goes on saying,
Why don't you?
thanks for looking into it. The nonprofit group Anti-Hate has done a few articles,
There you go.
as well as other mainstream newspapers. There's your problem right there. Trust me,
Mainstream media,
newspapers
news watching, TV person,
It's-
believing everything that they
have
hear.
spoken about the paper. Regardless of the profit, or if the paper is wanted by some. Keeps one in sleep mode. Distribution of hate is still distribution of hate. Intentional or not, I do believe what is carried in a business is a direct reflection on the community. They want to create and appreciate you hearing my concerns.
Wow.
I'll give you a refund for your membership. Okay, hon, dear.
Can you please show us one thing that is anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic?
Yeah, in this newspaper, or hate.
Yeah, exactly. It's just words they repeat that they see in the news.
Yeah,
and-
the world's largest CBDC trial. That's what's on the cover this time, folks.
So I guess that's hate, is it, or is it anti-Semitism?
Preview of the
What it-
elite's cashless vision for you, the people.
One thing it's not is mainstream media.
This
That's
is
right.
not a mainstream media paper.
If you want to continue living your life with blinders on, believing everything you see on the TV from the mainstream media, so be it. But wow.
It's like I say, this is the train that can't be derailed.
This,
Yeah.
this train is not going off the tracks.
And truth is truth, regardless of what the mainstream media may tell you. So,
There you go.
unreal. What's her name? What was her name?
Patricia Glover
Yeah.
Patricia Glover.
of, I suspect she's from Highgate, Ontario.
Keep watching CNN, Patricia.
Yeah,
I already forgot her name.
yeah, yeah. There you go. You're blank from our minds now. We've just
Wow.
deleted you.
But there's lots of people like that who are believing everything that they say on.
Probably someone that's never been to a rally, never stood up for anything, let alone her family. Probably never been to a convoy. Probably never picked up a copy of Druthers. She just goes
Probably
to
never even read the
rallies.
bloody paper. Just blindly believes whatever the mainstream media feeds her face.
There's a pretty good chance that she's been vaccinated and boosted and.
You mean jab? Jab.
So I've told this story before, but my mother's 79. She's going to be 80 this month, right? And she used to be all about the mainstream media until she started reading Druthers. And she started realizing, right, now she gives them to all her friends give them out. And then just the other night there, I was talking to Deidre, who was wearing this shirt. That shirt, she was 85 years old, loves Druthers.
With the
right?
red sweater.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
The turtleneck,
exactly.
right?
Deidre, she was
Yeah.
awesome. Love her.
Yeah, it was an amazing story about how your mom woke up about all this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like I said, she has neighbors now that, when are you bringing the Druthers? Because they want to distribute it to their friends too, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
But, and again, this person, what was her name? whatever. She's probably never read it ever.
No.
You know,
No, never
she's
picked
just
up a
repeating
copy.
what she's heard.
Yeah. You
She's
know,
a paid troll.
Well, the fact that she mentioned the mainstream media,
Well,
she said
exactly.
that all that we need to hear, right?
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so what's new this week in the world of suspense, and what are we missing, Dr. Phil?
yeah. What's
Anything?
new in the news? Anything?
What's new in the news?
Actually,
Wow.
I saw today on Fox. I just read the headline that the Republicans are calling out the extremism in the weather BS. They're actually calling it out.
Good.
Some people, yeah, exactly.
Good. Because that should be some light should be shone on that, because there are many military experts that have come out and they've spoken and they have said, you know,
Exactly.
they are doing this. They're spraying the skies. So
Yeah. Well, Biden's regime wants to move it from 2050 to 2040 for zero carbs now. Or, yeah, carbon footprint, right?
Huh.
And that's what they're calling out. They're saying, "Whoa, slow down," right?
yeah.
I think that's what's happening, right? They're pushing it so fast. More and more people are figuring out that you know, it's just not worth it, right?
Thoughts on Trump being fingerprinted and everything?
Such BS. It's going to backfire on the Democrats.
It's a
right?
plan of sorts of the White Hats. If you can arrest that president, you can arrest Clinton, Obama, Bush, Hillary, you name it, all of them. I don't know what they're thinking, but who knows? There's a method to the madness.
Yeah, there's plenty of things to come. I think they're going to indict all the
Yeah,
other.
there's a lot
We
going
already know
on.
that they've indicted past presidents.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Who knows? It's a chess game. So,
Yeah.
Going back to the weather, did you hear, like, we had thunder
it
and
was
lightning last week at the beginning of the week.
Really?
Fucking right out of the, whoa.
Well, it wasn't even raining. It wasn't even
Bleep
raining
that
at all,
one,
so-
will you? There I go again, you young kiddies. Yeah, that was weird, out of the blue. Just bang, bang.
Really?
Bang. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. So now this weather's going to be in the 70s next week. It's nuts.
And
Yeah.
we're standing here cold.
We'll present you with an award.
An award. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Alive Wellness application filled out award.
Oh, good for you. All right. We tried to bring Nicole with us today.
I thought it would
She's
have been
too
nice to
busy.
see her. Yeah, I bet she's a
and
busy
I
girl.
tried to bring Taryn too.
Yep.
So they're both busy. So, all right, I'll hopefully be seeing Nicole live. Alive Cell Wellness, Nicole, the big O, Nicole O. Call her. Cool. Did you fill one out too?
Mine's still in the. I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard. We just came from Windsor last night, and then Gravediggers this morning, and now we're here up in Strathroy. So
Oh, I really like that T-shirt you gave to, what was her name? Jeannie?
Sherry, you seen that?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah, I want one.
You want one of those? All right,
there.
we'll get you guys a couple.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
Taryn got a couple too the other day.
like that, like those ones.
Oh,
That
custom
one.
ones.
That one. That was
Uh,
that a custom one?
Oh, that was custom.
Oh, you guys made them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taryn
Oh.
got a couple.
You finally got your machine?
But
No,
Not yet?
Oh,
No, you're still working on that?
no, that came right from the Druthers house. So we
okay.
printed that there, and
Taryn ended up with a hoodie and a nice black long sleeve shirt.
Oh, okay.
Good.
So for those out in Druthers land, I've been doing this Patriots Social Night. The Druthers boys, Phil and Grant, came down to Sarnia, Ontario to the Leaky Tank for the final hurrah for Sherry. For those of you that don't already know, her lease wasn't renewed by her band, the native band. So we had approximately 80 people come out and had Indian tacos, food, lots of socializing, love and hugs, and a few tears. But it was good. Now I'm taking it on the road next Monday in Wallaceburg, Ontario, at the Big Chief Restaurant Drive-In. The Patriot Social Night, first one out in Wallaceburg. If you're anywhere near Windsor, Chatham, Dresden, Port Lambton, out that way, it's a short drive. Come on out.
Sherry said that she wanted to come down too, so I guess we're gonna have some of the Windsor crowd coming down.
Right on. Good.
Yep.
So we're going to have us a convoy. It should be a full house, and that'll be great down there. More to come in Sarnia. More interviews of people that have been affected, setting these boys up, cracking the whip, lining up the interviews, keeping them busy and out of trouble.
Yeah.
Which is a hard thing to do. These two. No comments there.
There's plenty of interviews to go around, because so many people have been affected through the COVID times and everything else, lost their businesses, just been ticketed, whatnot. You can talk to almost anybody and they have a story, right? So
yeah. I'm also going to plug Make Canada Canada again. That's my page. Follow me, like me. It's growing like a bad weed right now. Seeing I've been out of Facebook jail for a month, posting, and people are catching the articles. Lots of great articles, no nonsense articles, and follow me. I'm growing bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So, and
perfect.
yeah. On another note, another group that I run, Canadians for Family Law Reform, which is not any different than the corruption we're dealing with here in the family law legal system. So look that up on Facebook. I'm running into a lot of patriots that are having family law issues now too. So anyway,
So what's that gonna? It's gonna be about helping people with
helping them what to do,
tickets
who to sue,
and
lawyers,
how
who not to use, how to do, what to do.
You've been running that for what, 10 years?
10 years, 2010, when I got thrown into that system, and my first day in court was like, holy shit, this is all corrupt too.
So tell us a little bit. What happened there?
Well, the first day in court, the other lawyers said, oh, Mr. Caney did this, Mr. Caney did that, and I'm like a bobblehead going, no, I didn't, no, I didn't, no, I didn't. Judge called me up. I says, no, Mr. Caney, did you do any of this? I says, no, not a damn thing. He's full of shit, that lawyer. So, anyway, his name was George McFadgen. So, George, you're full of shit. So, anyway, it's been going strong, helping a lot of people. Got about 1,500 members across Canada and the U.S., and a lot of those people have been through and in the trenches, family law trenches, and like I say, it's just part of the umbrella of the corrupt government that we're dealing with now. So it's those judges were all appointed by Harper and Trudeau and you name it, all of them. They're all corrupt. It's all the same thing. The lawyers are all the same. They're all the same people.
Get a copy of the Child Law Reform Act and the Family Law Reform Act. I got it and I'll send them to you.
Yeah. Oh, I got all that sort of shit. So right now, I think I've in the last week I ran into 3 new people, patriots, that are going through shit. That's on top of the other 3 or 4 that I've been helping. So
what they want to do is they want you to fight with your ex. And
oh yeah, it's all
spend 10 years going back and forth, calling each other all kinds of names, and so you can jump in and take your child and place them with people who are
CAS. Take the kids, separate the families. Yep, same thing.
Yep.
All just what they're doing now.
Yep. Boils down to money.
It's all the same. It's all part of the plan.
Yep.
Anyway.
Split up the family. We get divorce rates going. And now you have to buy. Once they just split up the family, now you have to buy 2 houses, 2 cars, 2 toasters, 2 PlayStations,
2 sets of
2 sets of
equipment.
yeah, exactly. Let's get some money. This is profitable for all of us. So big business loves it. Lawyers love it. It's sickening.
It is.
So,
breaking up families over money.
Anyway, if anybody needs some help or join my group, look it up. There's a lot of knowledgeable people there that have gone through. Everybody's gone through different things, so we got a lot of knowledge happening there. So that's all I'm going to say about family law for now. But let's get back to the second part of our show here.
Did you like my group I created on the Road to Wellness?
Yes, that's a good group. I've been adding. Phil's done a what's it called? The Road to Wellness?
Juices, fruit smoothies, healthy lifestyle. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and grains.
Yeah, look that up on Phil's page.
How long did it take for me to get warnings of fake?
Oh, not long. Yeah, he was fact checked within the first few hours.
Phil, what did you say, Phil?
Truth, man, it happens all the time.
Are you talking about apricot seeds or something, or
posting a fruit smoothie? Right, it was the wrong recipe or something. So you got fact checked.
It's actually an all-natural hydrochloroquine.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
That was the first one that they.
Yeah, so that word is flagged now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but there's lots of ways to take your health back.
Yeah.
All natural fruits and vegetables, herbs, microgreens. Got to teach people where the medicine's at, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's all about pharmacy and not pharmakia.
The other thing, my girl brought her into the fold, Nicole from Alive Cell Wellness, which is a live blood analysis in Sarnia. That's very important. I had my blood done and bango, you know, I've been a spike magnet through this whole thing, and I had parasites in my blood, 3, 4 different kinds, shapes.
Did you name them?
Yeah, not like you, no. I called them the generic names, Morgellon and spike ribbon and all
How many
that.
did you have a lot in you, Jim? Do you take
One
ivermectin?
little speck of blood,
Yeah.
I had 4 and 5 different ones.
Do you take ivermectin regular?
Oh, my blood, red blood, was clear,
Yep.
and we think it probably was because of all the ivermectin that I take.
But you did see the parasites in there too,
Oh,
right?
absolutely, yeah.
See, I never had any parasites. She looked all high and low. I never had
Yours
one.
and yours.
But I do take ivermectin regularly, so
Yeah,
maybe
how are your red blood cells?
they were
clear?
stacked though. No, I was stacked. They were stacking, whatever that means, and they said that it could be because I was dehydrated or whatnot. But it was amazing. She could tell that I had, you know, I had a lot of stress, anxiety going on
you
in me.
do, Yeah, it's amazing what it can do and what you can tell and everything that you need to like Phil says, to
Be on the road to wellness.
be on the road to wellness.
You know, when you can see that in a blood sample, like right there, it's like, wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You can't hide
You know,
anything,
like,
right?
damn, it makes you want to change your diet a little bit. Like, you can always do better with, you know, diet-wise. These foods with all the preservatives and everything else in it,
So
it's killing
that being
us.
said, one of the things to do is to detox your blood. And we got another girl that's coming into the wellness fold, Amy, who does hydrocolonopathy. Is that
And that's
how you
where
say
Phil
it?
comes in.
Yeah, and Phil's going to be one of our tester guys.
Yep.
He's going to get his
All in the name
colon.
of science.
All in the name of science.
Real science, not
Real
fake
science. He's going to get his colon cleaned,
Flushed.
flushed, clean, clock clean, whatever. Anyway,
Well,
but
Phil-
that stuff. I saw a video where it looked like
Yeah,
dead
it's
crayfish
It's
being
crazy.
sent out.
What comes out.
But those are actual parasites, but they were enlarged and they looked like crayfish.
I
So
watched these two guys having it done, but it was more of a comedy.
Oh,
yeah, so
Yeah.
depending where you're at,
Pretty
those
good.
girls, there's a girl up in Campbellford. The other Druthers boys did an interview with her a few weeks ago. I can't remember who it was. But anyway, she's up near Campbellford, which is near Belleville, up that way. So that video's out there. And then a guy that does podcasts, Shadow Davis, did a really good interview with her too. That was about an hour and something long. And there was her imaging was like 100% blown up on a microscope. And it was like squid or octopus that were in the blood. I mean, and these things were moving, right? They were growing tentacles.
Crazy.
And those were all the spikes and shit. So that's what's in people's blood. So your loved ones, anybody that made the mistake to get the jab, they need to try to get that shit out of there.
Yep.
If you can.
If you don't believe it, just go get a blood analysis done yourself, and you'll see what's floating around in
And
your.
it's a lot
you know,
to do with the graphene that's
Yep.
making that stuff happen, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
the graphene that's in the vaccines, and yeah.
People
crazy,
can say what
crazy,
they will, but
crazy.
when you actually see it in
That's
lifetime, right
That's
there
right.
floating around, you're not, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't say much.
The spike protein shedding is very much real.
Yep.
It's
Well, Nicole had told us she had never seen anything like this since the COVID vaccines have
Yeah.
came on scene. So
yeah. Yeah.
there you go.
So anyway, make Canada Canada again. I got shirts and hats. Contact me. I'll mail them to you. It creates awareness when you're out walking around. People are asking where you got the shirt. Strikes up a conversation. They agree with you. more so even now, like everything. So
Is there an email address or a website or something they can visit?
on my page.
Your page.
Make Canada Canada again.
Make Canada again, so they can order it there.
Yeah.
All
just
right.
Message me when I.
And this one you can find at druthers.net.
And then we got Druthers, which is another awareness thing. People, when I wear my Druthers shirt and stuff out, people already know about the
If people know,
newspaper
they know, right?
and know. And Druthers has bumper stickers and flags and
Lots of swag.
lots of swag. And yeah, it's amazing. Word's getting out there. People want to jump on the Druthers train.
Yep.
And if you want to just be a distributor, get a hold of Druthers at, is it druthers.net?
Druthers.net.
Druthers.net.
We can always we can always use the help.
They always contact us on Grant's posts or Phil's posts or my posts, and where they can get involved and get some.
They
And
just released the 29th edition in Quebec.
oui, oui.
Yes,
En français.
yes, a Quebec
The
edition
first
of the
edition
paper.
in
Yes.
French.
Yep.
So we're growing. You know.
Yep.
But
Amazing.
it's all across Canada, and the more we get out there, the better it is.
That's right. So we got 30 bundles here going to Sarnia.
30 bundles.
30 bundles.
The Sarnia, some will be in Wallaceburg on Monday night. The rest will be in Sarnia. We're growing and running into more and more people. If you know trades guys that are in the industry or working these shutdowns, whether you're in Hamilton or in the car plants or whatever, get a hold of some Druthers, bring them in, put them on the lunch tables. The guys will want to read anything when they're having their lunch, right? So that's key. So I've been working on getting pipe fitters and boilermakers and all that sort of thing. All the trades, bringing these into Shell and Suncor and all these other places. So
Wow.
that's another avenue for people.
And this is how we fight back, is by exposing what's going on in Canada. This paper is doing it. So
Yep.
let's get them out there, guys.
So we're gonna unload now.
So you guys are all loaded up.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. Jimmy, say goodbye.
Peace out. Make Canada Canada again. Flush the turd. Put him in jail. That's a strike up a conversation when you're walking around, because nobody likes them.
That's right.
All right, have a good one.
Happy Easter, everybody. Take care.